Birmingham is now known as a new foodie city, and moms just don't have time to cook. So if you're looking for some local, down-home Southern cuisine, then pull up a chair for Dining Out with Comedienne Joy. That's right, Dining Out with Comedienne Joy takes us to some of the best places to eat in Birmingham and its surrounding cities. So whether you're on 2059 East or West, or 65 North or South, or 459 or somewhere in between, Dining Out with Comedienne Joy is about to tempt your tummy and make those taste buds water. So if you like your meat 3 in a brick and mortar or in a gas station, Dining Out with Comedienne Joy takes you to some of the best spots in town. This segment is brought to you by Dr. Mia at Me Bella Wellness Center, offering gynecology, weight loss, and hormone balance. Overtime Grill in Homewood typically serves up amazing comfort foods, but they've added something new to the menu. It's their Fit 5 menu. They have already cooked meals, delicious items like this big turkey burger, and it's under 500 calories.
And 3 number 7s. This is the breakfast bowl. This finishes up our Gardendale order right here.
Paul Shannara is the owner and brainchild of one of the newest meal prep companies known as Fit 5 Meals here in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, a couple of days a week, he turns his current restaurant, Overtime Grill, that's off Lakeshore Parkway in Homewood, into this healthy meal prep station. You see, they serve healthy and delicious meals like these gigantic turkey meatballs and pasta, steak and rice bowls, or chicken and rice bowls. They even have breakfast bowls like this one that has eggs, sausage, and hash browns. And the best part about all of these meals, you see, is that each meal is 500 calories or less.
The chicken plate is, consistent every week because of how healthy it is, how lean it is. It's just a good full meal, especially for people that are just trying to maintain. Our bowls are our number 1 meals as far as dieting. They're a little bit more of a low carb, low calorie meal. The Greek bowl, I'd probably get hit a few times if I don't say that's the best one. That one had low fat Greek dressing, tzatziki sauce, Greek grilled chicken, cucumbers, feta, olives. So everybody loves those meals nowadays. The steak, egg, and burrito, we sold out of that one by 11:30 on a Monday.
Now, Paul started Fit 5 Meals after posting some of his own healthy meals on social media.
And so I would grab a couple things from here, and then I'd stop at the grocery store, and we would make healthy meals every single day for about 3 or 4 weeks. Well, using social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, I was social media in all these products, and I started getting comments and feedback from people saying, hey, how much are your meals? Hey, how do I get them? Where do you get those from? And I was trying to explain to people they were just for personal use, they weren't for sale. So I put on Facebook that I was interested in starting to cook healthy meals out of my restaurant for my gym. And the owner of Elite Nutrition, which is also a good friend of mine, known him for years, his name is Brock Warren. Brock reached out to me and he says, this is a great idea. This can be something big. I want to join forces with you. Let's supply all of my nutrition stores with your meals. So we started off week 1 or 2, had about 50 to 100 meals going to all of our locations. By the end of week 4, we were in almost 500-600 meals. And here we are today doing about 6,000-7,000 meals a month.
And after the break, I'll show you one of my favorite meals at Fit 5.
Need a dentist that's open late and some Saturdays? Have a toothache that stops you from smiling? Call Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care. They offer complete dental care for the entire family, including teeth whitening, extractions, crowns, bridges, dentures, fillings, preventive, and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Wright and his staff believe in providing caring, gentle, and quality treatment. Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care accepts most major insurance carriers, private pay, and Medicaid for those under 19. Call them today where they treat you like you're part of the family.
Becoming a homeowner can be stressful. Having the right realtor can make home buying or selling hassle-free. Let Ashley Burks with Keller Williams Metro South do the work for you. Ashley is a tough negotiator in multiple offer situations for buyers or getting the best price for sellers. Ashley can sell and find your dream home at any price point anywhere in Central Alabama. Her professional contacts ensure a smooth transaction throughout the entire process. So call Ashley today so she can take you from the closing table to your dinner table.
Weight gain, low energy, and low sex drive.
I'm in my mid-40s and I had all of those symptoms that Dr. Mia just named, but then I made my appointment to get my hormone replacement therapy pellet. Found out it was a simple procedure, and in less than 2 weeks, I feel better, I'm more energetic, sleeping better, and other things are also better. So make your appointment today here at Me Bella Wellness. You can give them a call or book online. Before the break, I took you to Fit 5 Meals, which is temporarily housed in Overtime Grill in Homewood. Now, of course, inside the restaurant, you can get these delicious bar bites, but you can also grab some convenient, right-sized portion meals to go. Now, the good thing about these meals is that it takes out all the guesswork if you are a healthy eater.
So knowing that these meals are portioned for you, you take out all that idea of, well, how much is a handful? How much is too much? Let us do that for you.
So it takes out the cooking, it takes out the cleaning. Everybody knows pots and pans take forever to clean. It also takes out the shopping.
Fit 5 meals are perfect if you want to shed a few pounds.
I have 4 or 5 clients personally that I know that I've kept up with. We have a girl that's down about 14 pounds. I think number one, I'm down in body fat, which becomes a main focus for people. Once they get to where they're happy with their weight loss, then it becomes about body fat, the composition that your body makes up.
You see we got 2 3-ounce meatballs in there that we've baked off. They've got the garlic and the basil inside of it. 90-10 meat, and then you've got the pasta that we put under it with our special basil marinara.
These are some huge meatballs.
Yeah.
I think for 500 calories, even I could get full off of this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we outdid ourselves this week with this one.
So is this the first time you made this one?
This is the first time we made them. So every week we try 2 or 3 different items. But we, of course, the week prior, we usually spend some time in the kitchen making the stuff. Mm-hmm. So how is it?
This is delicious.
Awesome.
At home, I usually always use turkey.
Do you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I feel like everybody's on that trend now.
Exactly. So this is good. It's very flavorful on here. And this is a great alternative for people who want to have pasta and feel like that they can't because of diet restrictions.
Exactly, yeah.
So you guys have got to come here to Fit 5. Try these meals. Right now they're in overtime to get ready to move to Hoover. And you guys know I'm already trying to lose weight. So when you all get you a Fit 5, you need to pick me up one of these. This is incredible. And your marinara is very good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we made that ourselves.
Let me ask you, Paul.
Yes, ma'am.
You think you can turn this into a little pizza? I love that marinara sauce.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, maybe we could do a healthy pizza next week.
Winning.
We're always looking for suggestions. So.
Now, in case you're wondering, they also have a delicious peanut butter dessert known as 5 Bites. Now, 5 of these little round balls come in the bowl, but I ate 2 of them while I was editing this segment.
Each protein ball has about 10 grams of protein and 72 calories. A lot of people use them as kind of like a pre-workout to give them that little sugar rush to get them through an intense workout. I see tons of people doing it at my gym. It's also great as a good fill-up when you're finished with your workouts.
Becoming a homeowner can be stressful. Having the right realtor can make home buying or selling hassle-free. Let Ashley Burks with Keller Williams Metro South do the work for you. Ashley is a tough negotiator in multiple offer situations for buyers or getting the best price for sellers. Ashley can sell and find your dream home at any price point anywhere in Central Alabama. Her professional contacts ensure a smooth transaction throughout the entire process. So call Ashley today so she can take you from the closing table to your dinner table.
Need a dentist that's open late and some Saturdays? Have a toothache that stops you from smiling? Call Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care. They offer complete dental care for the entire family, including teeth whitening, extractions, crowns, bridges, dentures, fillings, preventive, and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Wright and his staff believe in providing caring, gentle, and quality treatment. Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care accepts most major insurance carriers, private pay, and Medicaid for those under 19. Call them today, where they treat you like you're part of the family.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the 5th floor. Just got through dining out with Comedienne Joy. I had a real good old fried okra sandwich. It was all that.
The Middle Eastern Food Festival is about to kick off here in Birmingham September 14th, 15th, and 16th, and I got a preview and learn how to make a spinach pie. Dozens and dozens of volunteers, from the young to the young at heart, have been meeting at the church all summer long, prepping and cooking some of the most popular Middle Eastern food dishes, all of this for this year's Middle Eastern Food Festival. And one of the dishes that they made were these meat pies. In fact, they made 5,000 of these delicious meat pies.
500 pounds of meat will be used today, 500 pounds of dough, and the end result will be 5,000 meat pies, which will be available during our food festival. Beef dish, but the meat pies are always a fan favorite, and the grape leaves as well. So we constantly have a huge demand, so we want to make more. It's an age, timeless recipes that are handed down from generation to generation, and everything's handmade. So it's all made by the members of this church.
And something else that they made thousands and thousands and thousands of were these spinach pies. These were also homemade, and it is made with the homemade yeast dough with the lemony spinach filling and cream cheese. Now, I got my opportunity to make my first spinach pie, and guess who helped me to make it? Alexander Shannara's mom. He's a man for the people, and she's a woman for the spinach pies. All right, so show me how to make a pie.
You got a piece of dough.
Okay, do I flatten this up?
Yeah, you flatten it up like this.
Am I doing it good?
Yes, you're doing good.
Oh, one hand or two hands?
Two hands, like this.
Okay.
Leave this part a little bit thick.
Okay. Never made a meat pie before. Never made a spinach pie before.
It is so easy and yummy. So you hold one of this because it's already, I give you one smaller.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't hold. Okay. We hold it, put it in the middle exactly.
Uh-oh, mine got stuck.
No.
Okay.
Then flatten it with your hands a little bit, and we're gonna fold it like this. We're gonna make a triangle.
Okay.
We do one like that,
One like that,
one like that.
one like that.
Then we hold this and stretch it and go up like that.
I did it?
You did it!
My first spinach pie. So that's why you gotta come to the Middle Eastern Food Festival to get these spinach pies. And hopefully you'll get the one that I made.
Yeah.
After volunteers finish making all of the spinach pies, it is then cooked in the oven and then cooled down using this very high-tech cooling method. Now we call it a box fan, but then they are laid out, cooled down, and then packed up for the festival. Stay tuned, because after the break, I'll show you what my spinach pie tastes like. Plus, we'll look at some other foods and show you some activities that will be happening at the Middle Eastern Food Festival.
Have late payments, medical bills, student loans, collections, and foreclosures damaged your credit? Get it restored today with Restore Me Credit Services. Restore Me Credit Services can remove, delete all erroneous, negative, and derogatory items that most say can't be removed. They also provide financial literacy seminars for churches, corporations, schools, small group, and one-on-one. And they have an A+ rating. Give Restore Me Credit Services Joy Everson, owner consultant, a call today, 205-529-5541, and get the results you deserve.
Classy Boutique for all your high fashion jewelry needs. Classy Boutique sells only the best in high fashion women and men's jewelry, accessories, and women's clothes. Classy Boutique, helping you find the style you want at a price you'll love. Located in Forestdale off Highway 78. Call them at 205-335-5176. That's 335-5176. Or visit them online at theclassyboutique.com.
Hey, this is John Witherspoon. I enjoy dining out with comedian Joy. Joy! Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen, Joy. Eating up all the food. All the chitlins, all the collard greens, all the pig feet, all the hog maws.
Before the break, I took you to the prep work of this year's Middle Eastern Food Festival that will be taking place September 14th, 15th, and 16th. I got an opportunity to make my first spinach pie. Now, find out how it tastes.
All right, Joy, so you made a pie today.
I did my very first spinach pie.
They're warm now. We're trying them off, so if you made one, you got to try it.
Oh, yes, of course.
Your first spinach pie. Taste it and see how it is.
That's so good.
You notice that doesn't look like any more. That's to tell you how they're homemade. None of them look the same. How's it taste?
It tastes good. I can taste the lemon in it.
Perfect.
But I do like spinach, and I know it's good for me.
Right.
But let me ask you this one question.
Okay.
If I eat enough of these spinach pies, will I look like you? Because I'm already on the diet.
You don't want to.
Your body's already tight. I think you've been eating a lot of spinach pies.
Maybe. Maybe a bad thing.
You can get some of these spinach pies when you come here to the St. George Middle Eastern Food Festival. It's going to be amazing. And you come down here and try to find the spinach pie that I made. You get your spinach pie body like him.
There you go.
Besides the spinach pies, they will also have a dish called kibbe. It is made with ground beef, cinnamon, pine nuts, and other spices. And it too is very good.
Try it, because this is the best kibbe.
Oh, it looks good. Y'all, I ain't lying about this kibbe. This stuff is really good. In fact, it tastes like hamburger helper without the helper. Besides the 15,000 pounds of kibbe and other delicious food, all of the money raised from the Middle Eastern Food Festival goes back to the community.
Well, we raise money not only for local charities, but also for our church to help maintain the building. But some of the local charities are to feed the homeless. We do that once a month. We also once a month cook for the battered women who are in a live-in facility. We also help the 3 Hots on the Cot.
There will also be lots of entertainment at this year's Middle Eastern Food Festival. Some of the young ladies have been practicing for several weeks, getting their dance steps down pat. And there'll also be other bands coming in, so you gotta make plans to be there for the Middle Eastern Food Festival. And outside of that, you can also get some tours of the church. Now, admission to the event is free. Now, if you're purchasing an order of $75 or more, you can get it delivered to you. We look forward to seeing you at this year's Middle Eastern Food Festival. That's September 14th, 15th, and 16th.
Weight gain, low energy, and low sex drive.
I'm in my mid-40s and I had all of those symptoms that Dr. Mia just named. But then I made my appointment to get my hormone replacement therapy pellet. Found out it was a simple procedure, and in less than 2 weeks, I feel better, I'm more energetic, sleeping better, and other things are also better. So make your appointment today here at Me Bella Wellness. You can give them a call or book online.
Becoming a homeowner can be stressful. Having the right realtor can make home buying or selling hassle-free. Let Ashley Burks with Keller Williams Metro South do the work for you. Ashley is a tough negotiator in multiple offer situations for buyers or getting the best price for sellers. Ashley can sell and find your dream home at any price point anywhere in Central Alabama. Her professional contacts ensure a smooth transaction throughout the entire process. So call Ashley today so she can take you from the closing table to your dinner table.
Classy Boutique for all your high fashion jewelry needs. Classy Boutique sells only the best in high fashion women and men's jewelry, accessories, and women's clothes. Classy Boutique, helping you find the style you want at a price you'll love. Located in Forestdale off Highway 78. Call them at 205-335-5176. That's 335-5176. Or visit them online at theclassyboutique.com.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the 5th floor. Just got through dining out with Comedienne Joy. I had a real good old fried okra sandwich. It was all that.
Typically when you think of sweet potato pie, you think of Thanksgiving and Christmas. But when you come here to Jawanda Sweet Potato Pies on Valledale Road in Birmingham, she makes over 14 flavors that can be enjoyed every day of the year. Jawanda Jackson, the owner of Jawanda Sweet Potato Pies, has been keeping her mother's legacy alive by using her recipe for sweet potato pies. But it was Jawanda's spin on it that makes the homemade, mouth-watering sweet treats something that you can enjoy every single day of the year.
This pie that we're doing now is what we call the orange cream cheese sweet potato pie. We've taken cream cheese, orange zest. If you'll look, you'll see that orange zest in there. And we will put this orange cream cheese at the bottom. And then we're gonna top that orange cream cheese with sweet potato batter.
And these are the finished orange cream cheese sweet potato pies. Don't they look amazing?
This one is going to be what we call s'mores. We take the chocolate brownie mix, we put it in a graham cracker crust, and then we're going to top that chocolate brownie mix off with some cream cheese, and then we'll layer it with the sweet potato batter.
But wait, there's more.
And then we're gonna toast these.
Once the marshmallows are toasted, they are drizzled with some dark milk chocolate.
And again, that's for the chocolate lover. And our surprise has orange cream cheese at the bottom, sweet potato on top of that, and then we top that off with a pecan praline. And it's delightful. That's actually my favorite. That's my favorite of all that we do.
So you freshly baking those pies and all of them look good, but when you pull the one with them pecans on it,
yes,
I had to get some of this one. This is the goodness of God right here. Oh Lord, this is so good. And look, is that cream cheese in there?
That is. It is. It's orange cream cheese at the bottom. Yes, it is. That's my favorite. It is delightful.
Oh, this is my favorite too. And even taste that orange in here.
Yes, you can't go wrong with it. And it's a balance of flavors.
More than one of these. Can I look half as good as you? Because you don't look like you eat no sweet potato pie.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But see, I just get my workout on. Just work out a little bit more.
Well, yeah, let me start doing some jumping jacks. These pies here, y'all, they are everything. And after the break, we'll show you a few more sweet potato pies at Jawanda's, also her peach cobbler and her homemade crusty pound cake.
Weight gain, low energy, and low sex drive.
I'm in my mid-40s and I had all of those symptoms that Dr. Mia just named, but then I made my appointment to get my hormone replacement therapy pellet. Found out it was a simple procedure, and in less than 2 weeks, I feel better, I'm more energetic, sleeping better, and other things are also better. So make your appointment today here at Me Bella Wellness. You can give them a call or book online.
Have late payments, medical bills, student loans, collections, and foreclosures damaged your credit? Get it restored today with Restore Me Credit Services. Restore Me Credit Services can remove, delete all erroneous, negative, and derogatory items that most say can't be removed. They also provide financial literacy seminars for churches, corporations, schools, small groups, and one-on-one. And they have an A+ rating. Give Restore Me Credit Services Joy Everson, owner consultant, a call today, 205-529-5541, and get the results you deserve.
Need a dentist that's open late and some Saturdays? Have a toothache that stops you from smiling? Call Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care. They offer complete dental care for the entire family, including teeth whitening, extractions, crowns, bridges, dentures, fillings, preventive, and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Wright and his staff believe in providing caring, gentle, and quality treatment. Birmingham Eastern Family Dental Care accepts most major insurance carriers, private pay, and Medicaid for those under 19. Call them today, where they treat you like you're part of the family.
Before the break, we took you to Jawanda's Sweet Potato Pies in Birmingham. She's known as your weekend sweet treats because she serves her 14 incredible flavors of homemade sweet potato pies Thursday through Saturday.
It's showtime. It's ready to rock and roll. Let's get with it.
Now, we showed you the orange cream cheese, s'mores, and the surprise. But she also makes a coconut cream cheese, a marble chocolate sweet potato pie, but her number one seller is?
The original is the most popular flavor. Yes, we use fresh sweet potatoes, the jumbo size sweet potato from the farmer's market. And again, all of our seasonings and flavorings are the finest.
All of the pies that we've shown you thus far are her minis, which can also be sold separately or by the half dozen. Now, of course, you can always get an original full-size sweet potato pie or the surprise and any other 14 of her different flavors. Now, besides the amazing sweet potato pie, she also makes a delicious crusty pound cake that is better than your grandma's.
Ladies, look, if you single and trying to get you somebody, what you need to do is come down here to Jawanda's Sweet Potato Pies, get you one of these cakes, one of these pies, put it on your own container, pretend like it's yours. That's what you need to do. I promise you, Jawanda's food is so good, you'll get you a boo.
Now, if you're not drooling by now, how about her famous peach cobbler?
So what we do is we generally like to layer our crust, and most of the customers, of course, they love crust. So we want to make sure we give them a lot of crust. We do make these pies in a medium and in a large. A medium is like a half pan, and a large is a full pan. We just decided to do something different because the customers were asking us about blackberry peach or blackberry cobbler. So we decided, let's do a blackberry peach cobbler. Blackberry cobbler. Okay. Blackberry peach cobbler.
So you got blackberries and peaches in here.
This, yes. Look, blackberry, we're gonna eat this together because honey, I'm telling you.
Girl, shut the front door.
Yep.
Shut the front door on this right here. It is sweet. It still tastes like the berries. And then you had a hint with the peach flavor that's in here, and then that crust. Oh, you know what? I need a spoon for this here. Yeah. Look, we cannot let your juice go to waste.
That's good, baby. It's delicious.
Look, all the leftover juice you don't drink, I'm drinking this. Can't throw this juice away, y'all. This stuff here too good.
It is.
She also has gluten-free pies.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of Dining Out with Comedienne Joy. Now, you know, as I stand here at the club overlooking the beautiful Red Mountain here in Birmingham, I can't help but to be grateful for each and every one of you. I want to thank you so much for tuning in each and every week, but most importantly, I want to thank you for going out and supporting the restaurants that you've seen on the show. Now, if you see another spot that I have missed and you want to see on the show, or you own a restaurant, I need you to email me. You can email me at comediennejoy@gmail.com. That's comediennejoy@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to get back out to you. Now, for those of you that are continuing to eat at those restaurants, I need you to go on social media and tag me with those pictures. You can find me on Facebook at Dining Out with Comedienne Joy, and on Twitter and Instagram, my handle is simply Comedienne Joy. And until then, I need you to remember that the places I take you, the food is so good, it make you want to lay down. Listen, if y'all the pastor, start serving this for communion. We tired of that nasty wafer. This is the goodness of God right here. These mini butt cakes over here from Jawanda's Sweet Potato Pie.
I'll see you soon.
Ain't nothing you can't cook, is it?